Hey guys, Deathslayer Magic here. We've got more alleged leaks from Phyrexia, All Will Be One. I think it's a fake marketing stunt, but also I think, unless it was a frame job, which would be even more interesting, the person behind the fingers behind the last leak, which if you missed that, go watch it on my channel, has been identified. I'm staying out of it, but if they don't mysteriously go away, they were in on it. It's really that simple. Although WotC is so woke they think women can do no wrong, so we'll see. But anyway, let's jump into these with Blight Belly Rat. First, I want to point out those little symbols there are the like holographic, we just copied Pokemon after 15 years, or whatever, foil pattern thing. Literally the only thing people care about is do they still curl, and my understanding would be almost definitely yes. So I hate everything about this art, and honestly it looks AI generated, which you gotta wonder if WotC's gonna move to that in the future, just saying. Anyway, no, apparently somebody drew this monstrosity, which, yeah, it's Phyrexia and I get it, but still, I don't like looking at it, and that's where I draw the line. So the card itself airs a 2-cost 2/2, creature Phyrexian rat, uncommon, and the uncommon symbol's looking a little better than the last couple we saw. And it has Toxic 1, but because this is the showcase frame, we don't know what it is. How terribly convenient that is for this alleged leak. That's definitely not an early hype spoiler. And when Blight Belly Rat dies, Proliferate, which means everything on your side that has some kind of counter gets another one. And that is exactly as broken as it sounds. And Toxic, I can't even imagine. It might be just like Wither with extra steps. It damn well better not be Infect with extra steps. So next up we got Bone Picker Scourge. It's a 3-cost 2/2, creature Phyrexian Imp. And that's the common symbol, so hopefully it looks better in person. It has Flying and Corrupted, which does have reminder text for some reason, as long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters. Oh, can you tell I didn't look at these ahead of time? Well, I have zero interest in playing Standard or touching the set or acknowledging that it exists. I don't do poison counters, okay? I want to lose the normal way. I hate the Phyrexians, and they're probably thinking, oh, we're so genius because, see, that's the point. That it matches up with the story. You hate the cards, and then you hate them, the Phyrexians, and then you feel like you're part of the story because you want them defeated too. No, I get up and I play a different game because poison counters. Wow, you really got your fingers on the pulse of the community there, WotC, you morons. So yes, Corrupted on a common. So this is going to be on 50 cards. As long as an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, Bone Picker Scourge has Death Touch and Lifelink. So yeah, just about every damn card in the set's going to have something to do with poison counters. And then Proliferate, even if you can stop the creatures, even if they're dead, they can proliferate those counters on you, I think. I would look it up, but like I said, I have no interest in playing this trash. I might finally quit Arena when this garbage drops. So next up, Canker Bloom. It's a 2-cost 3/2, creature Phyrexian Fungus. Pay 1, sack it, choose 1, destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, or proliferate. Yeah, sounds fair. Definitely not overpowered, definitely not, encouraging one of the most broken mechanics in the game. Then we've got, I don't know, this person doesn't know how to take a photo, so Rue something Vader. What does it cost? Some amount of mana. Looks like 2, maybe green? I don't know. Creature, Phyrexian Elf Druid. Tap, put an oil counter on Rustvine Cultivator. Can't wait to see what that is. And tap, remove an oil counter from Rustvine Cultivator. Untap target land. And it's probably just a glorified charge counter where they're charged up in order to do something, and yeah. So yeah, not actually a great card. Oh, also the name of it is Rustvine Cultivator. I could have just looked down, but I don't look at these ahead of time. It's always my first impression. Next up in this trash pile of a set, we've got Bladed Ambassador. That's right, the Phyrexians are in most colors. Yay. Probably all colors. So it's 2 costs, white, no Phyrexian mana though, and 3/1. A lot of 3 power for 2 in this set. Can't wait for that. Creature Phyrexian Soldier, Bladed Ambassador enters battlefield with an oil counter on it. Then if you pay 1, remove an oil counter from Bladed Ambassador gains indestructible until end of turn. Oh, I think I forgot to say this before. I can't believe I forgot. F*** this game and f*** WotC. How could I have forgotten to say that? Next up, Necrogen Rot Priest. It's a black-green 4-cost creature Phyrexian Zombie Cleric. 1/5, which is in gold for some reason. I guess because it's gold, but still, that looks like foil etched. Maybe they don't bend. Honestly, who cares? Nobody wants the set. Nobody wants Infect. Nobody wants Proliferate. And nobody wants the stupid Phyrexians. So this has Toxic 2, can't imagine what fresh hell that is. And whenever a creature you control with Toxic deals combat damage to a player, oh, it's probably just like Infect, but you can only do it if you have a Toxic counter, which does not slow it down. That's why they added Proliferate. Oh, maybe not though. Okay, so whenever a creature you control with Toxic deals combat damage to a player, that player gets an additional poison counter. Yeah, that does imply that they get one in the first place, and then I think when you run out of Toxic, you can no longer do Infect counters. If they thought that that properly pumps the brakes or makes anything about poison counters okay, they are out of their minds. They tried this BS like, 2 years ago? With that one single Infect guy? Double Infect, pardon me, 2 counters per hit? Yeah, people didn't like Finn, shockingly. So this is garbage. Then if you pay 3, target creature you control with Toxic gains Death Touch until end of turn, because of course. So remember, Infect is do a poison counter on hit and Wither. So you do 2 damage to a creature, they get 2 -1, -1s. So they thought that must be what people don't like. Not losing on turn 4, not losing in a way that's just stupid, not, oh, I blew up all your creatures, but, oh, blowing them up probably gave me a Toxic or a poison counter. Or, oh, I gained, 50 life, but it doesn't matter because I'm losing a different way. I get it. It keeps the game a little bit interesting, but it's going way too far. So lastly, we've got Urabrask's Anointer. I thought he was dead. Well, his Anointer is still alive. So 4 cost red, 4/2, artifact creature, Phyrexian wizard, because of course, and when it enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to any target where X is the number of permanents you control with oil counters on them. Hard to time and probably not worth it, probably a little bit of like a power draft card, but we'll see. Kind of might need to see some more cards, but I really don't need to or want to see more cards to tell you right now that my decision is this is the worst set I have ever seen since I started playing in 2013. I have already made that decision. Not even decision, I have made that assessment, and I'm probably going to stand by it as we see more of this train wreck. Remember, we have only seen today in this video commons and uncommons, and it's already trash. They're already killing 3 planeswalkers or more. I mean, we know there's 10 characters, so it's probably higher. And then I bet Teferi's going to come save the day because they know that everybody hates him. So at this point, they're so against the community and think they're always wrong and so antagonistic towards them. First of all, they might as well change their name to Blizzards of the Coast or the Phyrexian Company International. Haha, that's a Pokemon reference. Or just put a middle finger on the artwork, just right on the box. Just Mark Rosewater flipping everybody off. In fact, they could change it to Phyrexia, all will be. I hope you like poison counters. And upon further consideration, I should probably point out that I think Toxic means it enters with an oil counter on it equal to the number, and then any creature with an oil counter on it that does damage, that's a poison counter. Probably per hit, not per damage. Still, you might say, well, if creatures hit you, 10 times, 11 times, whatever the hell it is, still don't know, don't care about the rules, never made it that far in a poison match, I just get up. But yeah, if you get hit that many times, you would have lost anyway. No. Life gain. So this entire set might as well just be called Phyrexia, life doesn't matter. Only poison counters matter. And there's gonna be some couple ways to remove all counters, remove 1 counters, because that was the mistake they made last time. I think there were maybe the leeches last time or something, but it was too slow and nobody played them, they were useless. Purely defensive, purely a sideboard, card. So how are they gonna do this and balance it for best of 1, which is all people play anymore? It's a moot point. Nobody's going to play standard. It's really that simple. This is the final straw. I think that's why this person leaked them. If it was a leaker, I really don't think it was. But if we pretend this wasn't just a marketing stunt to hype up the set and distract everyone from what's going on, well, then I think the person did it because they're like, while the animosity towards WotC is the highest, I want to do the most damage possible. Hey guys, look what this set's going to be like. And like I said, for the millionth time, 0 interest in playing with this trash. Standard is bad enough with a mono blue hyper control flying Jin piece of shit. We don't need Infect on top of it, and we are light years away from rotation. It might as well be never, and this set doesn't rotate, so yeehaw! Buckle up. Unless they ban the entire set, Standard is dead. It's over. Nobody's going to buy this. WotC is going to have Hasbro up their ass with a microscope asking, where'd the money go? Why'd the income dry up? What did you guys do? To which I hope they just absolutely go ballistic, flip their desk over, jump in the mic, and just like a 12-year-old playing Halo 2 on Xbox, just clips the crap out of that mic while telling them what they think about their mother and their wonderful business decisions. I'd love to see it. If they do, please record it and upload it. I will put it on my channel. Only joking, unless it's legal in your state and not illegal, then hey, send it. Otherwise, I'm joking. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Can't wait to see the rest of the spoilers. Don't forget to subscribe to any of my other channels, and I'll see you guys next time.